Hi guys. Sorry I can't be there today. I got a couple of sick kids at home, but I'm going to show you what you need to do in order to get onto Animoto so that you can work on your project today. Before spring break, we were working on creating a simile about our digital life. And remember, we talked about in the simile, you're comparing two things that are basically unalike, but we're explaining why we think they're kind of the same. So you should have created a simile. Some of you might have still been working on that, and if you haven't got it completely done, you need to finish that before you get into Animoto, because you have to type it into Animoto. But you need to have a simile that compares, for example, it might say, my digital life, in the video we watched, it said, my digital life is like a bottle of glue. It holds everybody together. So it tells us what our digital life is like, and it explains why. And you have to do both. You have to have what it's like and why you feel that way. So give a couple of reasons why. And then you're going to put all of that information into your Animoto, which is what I'm going to show you how to create today. So in order to create an Animoto, you need to go to your internet here, and you're going to go to animoto.com, which I've already pulled up here, and you're going to log in. If you have an account already, and if you don't, you're going to click on sign up. And under sign up, it'll ask for your name, your email, a password, and you're going to use your school email account, just your first name or your initials for privacy. And then your password is going to be your school password as well. And then you're making the videos for education. And this is just a free trial account, so it doesn't cost anything. You'll have a watermark on your video, but that's okay. So you're going to tell them it's for education. You're going to put in your school email. You're going to put either your first name or your initials. And you're going to put in your password. Select education, and then you're going to click on start trial. I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and go log in. Okay, here we are. So when you get in, you're going to select create, because you're going to go ahead and start creating. And it should take you to video style. Now the video styles are going to be very similar to your backgrounds in PowerPoint. So it doesn't matter what style you choose, you're going to have this in the background. So for instance, if I choose this retro wheel up here, if I highlight over it, it's going to put some pictures in front of it, because that's what it will look like when you add pictures in front of yours. So you can see that the background has the different retro wheel backdrops in it, and then there's different pictures in front of it. And so that's kind of what it will look like if that's what you choose. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that, create a video. And once you create a video, the first thing you'll notice is that you have options for changing the style, adding a logo, adding pictures and videos, adding text on the side. This is where you're going to see all of your pictures and your text show up. And up here you have a song. And they automatically attach a song to whatever style you chose. And you can change that by just selecting it. And it'll allow you to choose different songs. You can browse the full library that's attached to Animoto and use any of those songs. Now for this, Animoto, you have to use one of the songs that they have, unless there's songs on your computer, which you don't have, so you can't upload a song. So you need to use the full library. You might not find the exact song you want, but just find something that you think will work to kind of support your simile, and choose that song. I'm just going to leave the song as it is. And then over here, you'll see that the song is 2 minutes and 57 seconds, and that so far, you have this box, so far you've used 5 seconds of that song. Your Animoto needs to be about 30 seconds long. I don't think you can go over 30 seconds. You might be able to go up to a minute on the trial, but you want it somewhere in that 30-second to a minute range. And this will tell you how much of that you've used. So you'll know if you're at 30 seconds or not. So the next step is then to add text and photos. So on your very first slide, it's gonna be your title slide. So you want to add title to it. So when you select it, you have the option of adding photos or adding text. So you're gonna add some text. So our title is just gonna be My Digital Life. And then you need to have your name underneath it. Okay, so we know who it's by, and we're gonna save that. So then that's added. Now, if I want, I can also add some pictures to it. You can upload pictures from your picture library. You can use these different programs. I don't ask people to use those programs. I don't require you to do it. Some people have chosen to do that, and that's okay. I just don't require you to do it. Or you can use the image library that's included with Animoto, and they have quite a few different things that you might be able to use. So I'm going to just use this picture. So I have my title slide, and then I have a picture. Now I'm going to add maybe some text. Oops. And I'm going to add it. I want to add the text to the pictures. This is just a title slide, but this one here I want to have text underneath the pictures. So where it says caption, I'm going to click on caption. And I'm limited in how much space I have, but I can start my simile. Okay, so I'm just going to have My Digital Life. We'll save that. In the next slide, I'm going to add another picture too. Okay, and then I'm going to type in the next part of my simile. Is like a butterfly. Save it. And then let's say I want to have a video, or I want to have a picture, but they don't have any of the pictures that I really want. I want a picture of a cocoon, but I can't find a picture of a cocoon. So I can go to Google. Okay, so I'm going to search for my cocoon. I'm going to go to images. Now, if you're doing this, you want to make sure that the images you have the legal right to use. And you can do that by changing your settings over here. Go to Advanced Search. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Go to Usage Rights. Free to use or share. I'm not modifying it. I'm not selling it. I'm just putting it in a school project. Okay, and that'll show me what I have to use. So I want to use this one right here. Oh, maybe I like this one. Okay, so I'm going to save image as. Now, anything you save onto your desktop won't be there tomorrow. Basically gets deleted every night. So if you put a picture in, you have to use it today, add it today so that you don't lose it. So I'm going to have the name in there. I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to go back to my Animoto. And then when I click on this and add a picture, now I can choose to upload a picture. Oh, there it is right there. And I'm going to click on open. And it will add my cocoon in there for me. Okay, so there's the rest of my simile. It's just starting to emerge from its cocoon. So I tell you what it's like and why. But you'll notice that I don't have quite 30 seconds yet. So one of the things I can do is I can just add some more pictures. Oh, here's another butterfly, so that one might be a good one.
Mommy.
And then I'm going to add another one. I really like this one. Okay, so I'm going to kind of split it up a little bit to add some more pictures and hopefully use up the time that I need to, just by kind of expanding it here. So I have part of my simile, a picture, part of my simile, a picture, part of my simile, a picture. And then we have a few more seconds, so I'm just going to add one more picture. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to put that one first. So you can see that I have different ones here. If I don't like this picture, I might be able to change it here. Don't need to edit the picture. So it won't let me just change out the picture, so I'm going to have to just change the caption. So I'm going to change the caption over onto this one. So the caption I had was my digital life. And so now I can actually delete this picture. So once it's highlighted blue, I can go over here to delete and just delete it. Just like that. And for those of you that need to see how to do Google image again, I'm going to do one more Google image. I'll do another cocoon. Oh, here's one just coming out of the cocoon. That'll be a good one. So I'm going to save the image as, and it's called Cocoon. It's under my pictures. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Go back to my Animoto, add a picture. I'm going to upload it. It should be right here. I'm going to open it, and it's going to load that in there. So I can put that up here if I want. Okay. So you'll notice that I have my similes in here. I have pictures that represent or tie into my simile. I have a song up here. I have my title page that has my name on it, which is, you have to have that. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to click on Produce up here. It'll allow me to title it. I'm just going to call it My Digital Life. My name is there. Click on Finish. And then once you get to this point, you can go ahead and email the video to me, and it'll save it to your account.